fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, the heat is on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup. We're hoping for a really good fight.
I got on that little boxing game, Jake. But I only got I got Chavez, yeah. Cesar Chavez. Dude I'm going against is Canelo.
Throw a shot, they get countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful counter shot. A straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. There's been a war of words over the years on who the greatest fighter out of Mexico is. It's either Canelo or Chavez. We're about to find out.
Okay, Canelo Alvarez. Julio Cesar Chavez. These two fought Cinco de Mayo 2017. Canelo won a unanimous decision in Nevada, USA. Now these guys are doing it all over.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Good counter punch. That left hook misses.
That's pretty low.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without a doubt.
In the block.
Here we go, it's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
There's a counter shot.
Hi, good to
It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calmly to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's
Oh, I should have slapped him.
Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Back punch.
Counter shot.
Weird.
Back and forth they go in this round. Oh my God! Continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that knocking both of you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
And that hook crazy.
And that hook misses. better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, give me that. Right, nigga. Give me that.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears every second. Bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're safe.
Yeah, he got.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Oh, that. Come on, cuz.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Missed him with that uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Stop playing.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
What, man?
Here we go to round 4. Who's going to
Yeah, stop playing. Walk down shit.
a really strong round? Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Walk
not
down.
change it? An excellent last round, everything working. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. Keep one hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter shot. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Punch caught him clean. Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this part will say, yo, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them more than that.
That uppercut misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
No, he didn't get that.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Yes, sir.
There's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back? And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Man.
Even I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3.
Gotta get up for it, man. That's his man. Nobody talk about it.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What are you doing? There's the bell to start round 6. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Right uppercut can't find a home. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bells.
Get your mind back on the ground.
Here we go. It's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A perfect counter shot. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he had... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He blocks the hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.